All right, it's Eldon. We're back here for part two of the tourist camp stove restoration video. We're going to dive into tearing it apart today. Yeah, so I did a little bit of research on this thing. It was actually made in the early 1920s. I don't have an exact date, but I'm guessing sometime before 1925. I may be wrong, but it's somewhere close to that. So that's what we're going to dive into. Let me flip the camera around and we'll get rolling on tearing the thing apart. Okay, here we go. Let's focus the very first thing. Let's get these cast iron burners out of here, and they should be super simple. We'll just bend those tabs back out of the way, like so. And ta-da, there we have our burner out. I don't think there's anything significantly wrong with these. We'll just clean them up. So set this aside over there. Next one. Burner number 2. All right. Again, looks to me like it's in good shape. Just gotta derust it. Now, I think the next thing we'll try to do is let's figure out how to get this plate out of there. And I think it's gonna be fairly simple. What happens is this has a steel rod rolled into that edge of it there, and that rod just extends out through some little holes in both ends of this here. So you can say, well, how do I get that out? Well, I believe that the simple answer is going to be let's flex that rod. Obviously, try not to bend it in the process, but if we have to, we have to. Let's flex it enough that that will come out of there. There we go. Got her. Right there. Okay. If you look down there, I don't think we bent it significantly. So this piece has got a whale of a bow in it right there. We'll have to get that taken out. Have to deal with this rust right here. The nice thing on this is the rust isn't very deep. By the time we do derust this, there might be a little pitting in it, but that's okay. It's an old artifact. But outside of that bow in it, that thing actually doesn't look too bad. All right, next thing. Yeah, that might have ruined it. Okay, is let's try to get this lid off. And I think right here, this has a reinforcing wire running in that's wrapped around another bar in here that I think I can just spread these out a little bit, and that'll loosen that up. So, what tool is going to do that best? There we go. Just getting that screwdriver in there, opening that up a little bit. I think that will do it. When I'm doing these things, you know, you're doing this bending, and my big goal when I'm doing something like that is not to damage the thing where it's going to make it difficult to put back together, especially when it's painted. So what I'm hoping now is that this will allow that to come off. But it might be that we're going to have to open them up a little bit farther, because of the way the stove's put together. Not wanting to, yeah, I can't go this way because this is down inside of it. So open those up quite a bit. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see much what I'm doing, but for the moment, that's okay. Let's see if that helped it any. Ta-da! There we go. Now we've got that off. Now, let's see here. I'd like to get these wings off. But you know what? Boy, with the way that's made, usually on a lot of the stoves, I can open this up, fold it back like I just did the wires, and get that free. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it here without damaging something, or making it difficult to put back together without the damage. So I think we're probably going to have to deal with this thing in this condition. I think I can do that. All right, we'll set that aside. So this is interesting. Right here we have some kind of a notch that's stamped into the thing, and I don't know what that's for. Be curious to see if that kind of makes itself manifest as we go through this process. And over here we've got a hole drilled in it, punched in it, and another notch in there. I'm sure there was something that went in these, but I am not seeing what it was here. So we'll have to figure that out as we go along. Maybe it'll be in some pictures in my research. We'll see. All right, set that aside. Let's see. Oh, let's do that. We can take this little latch off, probably by just opening this up a little bit right here too. Let's get that done. Let's see what kind of thing I'll have to stick in there to make that happen. Doesn't need to bend very far, just a little bit. Come on, baby. Almost. Sorry, it is really hard to video this one-handed and try to keep you guys in the picture as we're going here. Ah, that did it. That let me pop down underneath it. There we go. Got that off. Into the parts buckets. Okay, I believe that is as far apart as I can disassemble this. And this is really not in too bad a shape. I'm going to have to, there's a little bend in a couple places, but fortunately it's not much of a crease. So I'm going to have to flatten these panels out, which really, boy, that lid is actually in pretty good shape right there. Most of the, I got a little bit of damage here, but that should be super fixable. Same thing right here. Got a little bit going on right there. But I'll have to work on flattening this out. I've got a bow across here. This other one has a little bit of damage on it. A dent right there. And some damage right there. So cool. That should get me there. All right. Let's see what else we got to do here. I'm really curious about how these legs are going to come out. So if you look down in here, along with all the crud, they have these metal brackets down here. And I haven't given it a lot of examination yet. I think they are free from the case, and that they're just held in there by the leg itself. So let's try just pulling a leg straight up out of it and see if that gets us there. Well, that one. Okay, I think that's how it's supposed to work. Let me show you something here. Get all our trash dumped out of it. So these legs have been pushed down in there, so they're bent down in now. And I think I'm going to have to get inside and flatten that back out in order for the leg to clear the side of the stove right now. It won't come out of the hole. But I think if I had those flattened out, that would probably work. So that'll be our goal for next time. I think for today, I'm going to call that a day. And we'll come back to this and take it a little farther apart next time. So have fun. I'm breaking this up into small chunks here because I don't want to bore you guys to tears while I'm doing this. But that's where we're at for today. We got quite a few pieces off of there, and we will bring you back on the next episode as we figure out how to take the legs off, and we'll get the burner system out. So for right now, we did accomplish that, along with my pieces that were already loose over here. And so that's a pretty good day here on Will It Live Again. We'll talk to you soon.